One, two, one, two. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. We get a free pack out of this. Sisters of the Light. It's supposed to be new. I'm okay with it. I don't really have a lot of the Extra Sister stuff, so this is like a good way to kind of collect up on it. Plus, right now the Extra Sisters aren't exactly bad. Um, they're not going to be as meta relevant because of how Cash Tira play, but they do kind of shut off a lot of the other decks, so they're definitely worth keeping. Um, but the new pack that I believe dropped yesterday, I would say there's some good cards in it. Oh yes. But outside of that, let's see. We can go ahead. We can hit this, and that'll give us the chance to look at it. I already have you. I don't know of many decks that would want to go into this as their in boss, but I mean, do what you want. These two cards are pretty good. Um, this is just a, I guess you'd say almost like a reprint because you can get it in a different pack as well. And then of course we have our Vanquish Soul cards, so that's always nice. But you know, you got four of them are going to be ultra rare, and then you have one, two, three, four super. And I don't exactly know the ratios that you would use these in, so I don't have a lot to say or go off of. I'm not a really big fan of Ram and Rom Claudia. Yeah, they're like for like the Cybers kind of generic decks. They're not something I would go for. But Dot Scraper, Cybers Quantum Dragon, Link Decoder, and Cybers to Save Worm, I would say are pretty good. Save Worm has quite the little condition for its fusion, but it does give you an extra special summon from your hand, which a lot of the deck will do, and it can adjust its level. So if you want to go into some of the XYZ plays, you could. Um, and then of course it has like a if you meet this criteria, spell trap card, banish this to negate. So it's a free negate. You summon this, special summon a level 4, overlay for and rank 4, detach this as material for what you need. There you go. S Force Night Chaser. You know what? I almost feel the same way with this because like I don't really care about French cuisine, French cooking, any of that kind of shit. But it's like it's a deck that's designed to end with Hungry Burger on your field and ultra rare, ultra rare, ultra rare, super, 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 super. Yeah, that's like five supers right there. And then of course some easy stuff to get. So, Lord, I would say that if I don't really want to invest in this one as much, but um, yeah, I think I personally will skip this. I am not going to be playing Vanquish Souls unless like all of it just falls right into my lap effortlessly. I'm not going to be doing it. Um, Same thing kind of falls in line with the Norvel, But if push comes to shove and I get tons of dust, I might actually create some of the Cyberse Ultra Rare cards because they're relatively good. So I think we're gonna end up sticking between Noble Spirits because I still want that damn Spirit Monster and this one just because it gives us our Exo Sisters and it gives us artifacts. And artifacts are in fact pretty good. So like right now we have a extra deck prevention, two easy get outs, banishing prevention, face up destruction, a couple of random generic shit, and then there's been a few plays that actually allow you to put this onto your opponent's field to prevent them from special summoning. So it's a nice little lockout. We just have to find a way to actually play an artifact based deck that would allow us to spam this out. And if we can do that, then we'll be golden. Plus, a ton of these artifacts are actually really low in the rarity. So we only have, and I already have one. So we're looking at one ultra rare, potentially two, three supas, and that's about it. But we get a free pull. We get a free pull, so we're gonna take that free pull. Let's see what we get. Eh, yeah, all right. I guess that's fine. I don't even remember what this one does. I only remember the boy and the girl. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card is special summoned from the extra deck, you can target one non-quick play runic spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Huh. All right, and then we're gonna come in here, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop a grand right there. This doesn't exactly look good. We have 7 standard looking packs and then 3 gold glow. So, oof. Sad. Still sad. All right, so far this is kind of shit. All right, something good, please. Get fucked. Absolute trash. All right, we're 9 packs in, and this is terrible. All right, absolute trash pulls. Now it's gonna give me that little thing where it's like, hey, um, you didn't get any ultra rares, so you're guaranteed an ultra rare on your next one. Yep, absolute fucking trash. And even out of all these pulls, like I know that the set only has like so much in it that's unique, but still, the fact that the only card that we got that was new was just this one. All right, having three, I'm a little okay with. Nope, it's getting dismantled. I think two is gonna be fine. Yeah, two, and we'll keep three of her. That was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. No updates, no upgrades, no new cards that we can put in here. Bollocks. Absolute fucking bollocks. We're gonna go ahead and do it this way first. Otherwise, it's gonna be like, oh no, we don't want to dismantle that stuff. Ugh, chicken shit. All right. Now wait 1 second. The Flameveld dog. Flame. Yeah, there you are. All right, now we'll dismantle all the extra ones. Help guarantee that we get what we get. Yeah, this is all trash. Hot diggity damn. Yeah, I want to get some duels in, get our dailies, and then I want to take a look at the ritual event to see which one of those, which of the decks that they have provided for the loan, because there might be some good loan decks. Because I actually like ritual based decks, and I don't know if you noticed, but some of the new selection packs actually have a focus on rituals, as well as the new selection pack or whatever. Wait, yeah, the new selection pack has the Norvels, which is ritual based, and some of the new secret packs that have like that 25-day limit thing on it, like those are also ritual based as well. Is this a mirror match? It might be. Hey, it's a mirror match. If I got that power tool braver dragon or whatever, I would actually run this card because that right there would be a great starter. Like just summon, send, search, and then you'd have like a guaranteed level 6 tuner. You get a 3 right there. They can make it 12, like whatever. Mm, 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 mm. All right, which one? Rivalry or Promise? Okay, Promise lets them special summon from the deck and equip from the graveyard. Wait, did they pull that from the grave? Oh, from the deck or the graveyard? All right. Okay. I'm a little confused by that play, but that means they can extend a little further. All right. I would like a Mayakashi for myself. Not Mayakashi. Makanko for myself. Oh, that's not it. Oh, the beach. Ugh. Not having one definitely hurt. Yep. I'm not gonna give them this and then give them a kaiju. I'm not doing that. Even though I could tribute the kaiju, I'm not. We will see what we get for our next draw, and that'll pretty much determine in whether we win or lose. And it looks like we're gonna lose. So not only did our 11 packs suck ass, but our first duel looks like a loss. Double-edged sword, or is it going to be okay? So it's the water dance. Yep. I mean, I only have one card to destroy, but I don't have any cards to attack into. So are they gonna link these three off? Because they need 4,000 more damage per game, and that would be something that twin sword or double-edged sword would do. Okay, so there's 2,000. Does it attack twice? Oh no, are they gonna make Zeus? Oh no, they made Zeus. I don't know. It might actually be more convenient to kaiju this one so they can't use their quick effect. Nope, nope, it's disappearing. All right, once per turn, you can but that is not a quick effect, so it don't really matter. My goodness. Okay, so let's see if we get ashed. Are we getting ashed? Ashed nasty. All right, real quick. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. Target one card your opponent controls. Send it to the graveyard. Once per turn, if a monster card is sent from the field to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect. Okay, so we don't have to worry about it. No. Activate. Mirror match. Okay, right here. Put it on our kaiju. Activate it. Wind dance. Kaiju back to hand. Activate. That gets us the other trap. Special summon again. Right here. Tribute their monster. Alright, she's protected. Go ahead and set this. Attack 1. No, not yet. Attack 2. And then yes. Back to hand, and we will end turn. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen. I actually think we did a pretty nice little comeback. All right, so even if we use this to go for the water one, that's not going to do us any good because we can't steal any of theirs. So clever girl. Nice. That's getting saved. That was pretty good. Ooh, if we get a rank, maybe we'll get some gems out of it. We'll see if they choose for us to go second. Damn. All right. Ooh, that didn't even pause for us. So maybe they don't have Ash. Because without Ash, if they had an Ash, then it would have procced, and that would have been a little good for us. Okay, and then we're gonna discard that one. You. Yeah. I know. I probably should have went with the wind one because the wind one would have given me a little bit of protection. But I think that between the kaiju having another search off of her, as well as this card, we might we might be okay. It just depends on what we're up against. We got some, I would almost say basic field kind of shit, but this right here, this right here makes me think it might not be a bot. Because seeing standard deck sleeves and like a base field kind of makes me feel like bot status. But let's see if they play cash. Because if they play cash, then it might be okay. They're taking their time. I don't see a thing up here, so probably an actual person. I'm cool with that. All right, this is definitely giving me people vibes. All right, go ahead and use her. Actually, we'll just add the wind one. Yeah, yep. We'll do this. She might be destroyed, but that'll be fine, because so is that. Prediction Princess. Select the monster special summon to your side. All right. Right here. That'll give us a search, and we want the search for. Um, yeah, we'll just go for Fire Dance. Activate Fire Dance. Wind Dancer. No. Don't even need the effect. Alright. Damage. Damage. And then activate. Hand. And. Thank you very much, kind sir. I'm sorry that your draw was as poor as it was. Alright, so it was only 2 duels, but I want to check the missions, see where we're at. All right, so I need to activate 2 trap cards and then XYZ. Okay, if it's going to be XYZ summoning, we need to switch over to our trap trick deck. Because that's going to be what actually helps us on that. I really need to finish this deck. All right, so first we're going to normal summon, and then we're going to go ahead and get out Sarah. All right, there's going to be the special summon. Trigger Sarah's effect. I want this one onto the field. Go ahead and activate. Graveyard, right here. One more Sarah. Don't lose. Okay. I'll accept that one. I'll accept that one. Okay, so we already activated one trap and we got out one XYZ summon. So we're halfway through. All right. I don't like the fact that they're losing connection on us, but we've gotten through most of our stuff, so that's all good. Her Kerblau. All right, that'll give us a monster. No, not a monster. That gives us a trap card. Dirt. Dirt. All right, we need to look up a card. I think it's called Blast Line. We need to look at that. All right, we got to be very careful on the one that we wreck with this card. Being able to banish because like they should get out two monsters. There's you, and I actually get to banish both of them. And that gets me a monster. That's gotta suck. That's gotta suck into PP. All right, blasting fuse. Okay, okay. So I was kind of hoping. I was okay. So I remembered that there was like some cards that came out. That's like, hey, um, they're all column related, and you would put like one of these cards face down, and when you activated it, it would like fuck up whatever in the column. So that was it's a little sad that it's not this, but that would have been really nice. Day 0 day blaster. What the fuck? Oh, I think this is the trap card that you got back in the old rocket structure deck. Barrage blast. Nope. Proton blast. I am going to, however, look up a few other ones just to see because I could have the name completely wrong, and if that's the case, then I would rather us have like another chance. But I'm pretty sure this was it. Blasting fuse or line. Line. Fuse line. All right. While this card is set, target one card on the field in this card's column. Destroy it. Yeah. Yeah. This might be it. I'm not. This might be it. I don't know. Something kind of makes me just think that I just got these so mixed up or something. Because I kind of have a feeling like it was like both of these at the same time. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I'm gonna go ahead and generate. Let's generate two, so I'll have just two of each. Because I could have swore, it's like, hey, you activate it and it just destroys whatever is in that column, not just one card, but like the whole column. Oh well, oh well. We just need to make one XYZ summon. All right. Yee. Yee. Oh. Oh well. Looks like we're not getting our garden. But that's all right. Because they can't stop us from getting our Sarah. And then we're going to get our trap card that counts as a monster. Droopity doop. Lose our beautiful imperm. Uh, okay. Go ahead and discard. Detach. And that'll allow us to search. We'll take you. And I think we'll just end it. We made our XYZ. We made our XYZ, so that's good enough. All right. All right, that's subtraction. That's okay. 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 So how this is the one that keeps having some kind of protection on it, and I don't ever understand how. Because look at this tribute to monster special summon blah blah blah. If this is XYZ summon, you can attach 2 to 4, and then you get this. So that'll give them the search. But like even these, there's no protection on it. So what the fuck? I don't even know how that works half the time. Circular. Send out Sigma. Okay. Special summon it. Da da da. Okay, you can treat it as a non-tuner. You get to add some shit. Okay. All right, but none of these cards said anything about protection. Okay. Normal summon, you can target one in your graveyard. Okay, so diameter is the one that gives it protection. Once per turn, during the turn that this card was special summoned, when an opponent activates a card or effect, you can negate it. Okay. Matter of fact, is yeah. Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping to see if there was like a limited restricted thing on it, but for because I'm pretty sure it was at 1, but I'd like to actually see it say at 1. But I guess that's something else we'll look at because we already did our XYZ. We already met that requirement, so we're good. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh yeah. What are you making now? This feels like one of those moments where they go into was update jammer, and then go into access code talker for game. They didn't make a 3. Oh, there's the 3. There's the 3. What? What? Okay, maybe they have an extra extender or two. Or maybe they don't have access code talker. That's also quite possible. Yep, there's access code talker. Yeah, but the problem is it can only attack once now. And I say that because I still have the trap that allows me to special summon, so I can. All right, that one gets blocked. That's the trap card. One of them is. One of them is. All right, so we have this. All right, what's gonna happen? Okay, there we have that one. At least I guessed right. I will hand a two, a three. All right. You can banish this card. Target one in your graveyard. Which ones do I have? I have that one. Okay. You. Ooh. Uh, we're gonna go for you, and that'll allow us to. Ah, damn it. All right. All right. Yeah. It's a loss, but we made what we could, so we actually did pretty good. Really? Now you're making this? I think that was a bit. I think that was a bit unnecessary, but they did make it. It'd be kind of nice if it had like an animation to go with it as well. Nah, go for it, man. All right. Okay, so we need to claim our rewards, but I do want to go in and take a look at circular. Um, no, no, more specifically. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Um, yeah, yeah. Remove all of the unlimited. So Tempest is at one, but why not Blaster? You would think Blaster would be at one as well, because they're the same thing. It's just wind, fire, and then one slight affect a difference between the two. You know, I'm a little surprised I don't have either one of these. And why is this at semi-limited status? 5, 5, 18. And then you can destroy one face-up card. Okay, so I'm guessing that's really all it is it can destroy face-up card, and you can set an elixir spell trap card. So it's just okay. Freezing Curse, Destruction, Mecha Hornet, or Hornet Drones. Mask Change 2 is semi-limited. Okay. I'm still used to like a lot of the TCG limited and restricted list, so like there's a lot of cards here that's not even close to being on it. Like this card, no. 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 Like that's limited while it's semi-limited here. But that's actually pretty nice that circular. Yeah, circular. Circular is not on the list at all. That's pretty good. Because I've been wanting to build a proper Cyberse deck. And have like the focus be not just on Access Code Talker, but like on a whole bunch of them, where it's like, okay, I want to go into Barrel Code Talker and just have like that wider variety. So, oh, okay, you summon Transcode, you summon Xcode, you summon Micro, you get some of their effects off. You use this to get a whole bunch of searches, little things like that. And if you follow me on Twitter, there was a new, I think it's like two new monsters. One was a synchro, so we're not going to pay any attention to it for this conversation. But the other one was pretty much the Salaman Great normal monster version of like this card. So while this is like a decode talker and it is fire based, so it's meant to be part of like the Salaman Great stuff, it was literally a Salaman Great monster um, version, kind of like how this one is. So it's like Rocket Coder, but the problem is it wasn't a coder at all. So if we get lucky, maybe in part of the translation, it will be like it'll be like heat soul coder or some shit, which will give us like a fire one. Because right now we have wind, water, earth, dark, but we don't have a fire and we don't have a light. And I am waiting on being able to actually get. It's like, hey, because you can use it from your hand. Like that's what these are like so great for, is you can use like normal summon, like maybe this one. You normal summon it, you use it to go into this. That'll give you something, little shit like that. You can then use this as part for one of the big ones, get it back. It just allows you to do link climbing while gaining some advantage. Where's the one that's side to side? Where's the one that's fucking side? Oh, there it is. It's that one. Okay, and that is Code Talk Extended. That is Code Breaker Virus. Yeah. Protect Code Talker. Okay. Yeah, but like I do want to build like a deck that's like that, and because almost everything has to be Cybers, just Cybers monster, having the math is so good because that's what they all are. Is they're all Cybers. Yeah, and I don't think that they actually limit you to anything except for more Cybers. Yeah, it's like can't expect someone from the extra deck except Cyburst, all that kind of business. Plus, you can see that any of the rare ones, I don't have. Sadly. All right, let's go collect the rewards. 5. What the fuck did I miss? Okay, well that's just me being dumb. We gotta do another one. Hurt. Finguroro. Oh wow. Wow. Wow, look, this hand is trash. All right, well, we can do a little bit with it. Oh. Oh no. Okay. That ping still annoys the absolute shit out of me. Oh no, evenly matched. Uh, yeah, okay. Really? I'm just a little baffled by that. All right, let's see here. Oh no. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and set evenly matched, and we will make Sarah. This card, I have a feeling this card could be activated in response, so it might be Eternal Soul. It might be. All right, Magician's Circle. Wait, what was that? Okay, that was a Soul Servant. Okay. All right, which one are they gonna go for? They went for the back row. Okay. Hey, they had to wipe the sweat off their brow. I get. I understand. Okay, that part hurts me a little bit because I would have liked to have had these two in the graveyard, so I could have brought this out. But this is still going to be 100 attack less to get over it. So, hey, didn't you know? I guessed it right. Eternal Soul. It's processing the animation. Hopefully one day they're going to give us good art versions of Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, because the tablet ones suck ass. Yeah, like the overall design for like Dark Magician is not something like I have no problem with it. Even the green skin version, not a problem, but the tablet design I think looks like trash. And even with the blue eyes, because I love the blue eyes, but even that design is pretty garbanzo. Uh huh. Garden. Ugh. Stop with the ping. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up because this is the one that I was supposed to have kept out. My bad. Damn. Hey, if anything, that's a good card to have in your opening hand, especially against Trap Trick. So, oh fuck, is this more cash? Such an old school monster just gets absolutely wasted. Yeah, I mean it's not even necessary. They could have done a fuckload of damage right there because that would have almost been lethal. By what 200, 400. By 200 they would have had 200 short of lethal. They would have had 200 short of lethal. So I don't know if this is just an attempt to flex or not. I still say to this day, Baron de la Fleur should have uh, floor synchron as a requirement to be made. Fun. All right, all right, all right. All right. Get fucked. Get fucked. I literally left it open so you could attack for game. So if you want to act like a little bitch, you can I don't know, die like a little bitch or something. Okay. Going first, going second doesn't really bother me too much. Oh, okay. Incantations, underworld ritual for protection princess. Okay. Yeah, I think. Whew, I think prediction princess, like they have a lot of flip effect monsters, something like that. I could totally be wrong. Yeah, you can special summon one flip monster from your hand or graveyard face down. You can only activate one. I think there's like some shenanigans that you can do with this deck for like an FTK. So that might be pretty cool. Ah, damn it! I just wanted to click on it. Cool. All right. So what kind of shenanigans are they gonna do to me? Oh shit. Okay, that's what they were going for. All right. So is this the loop? We're using the pot of forbidden to get rid of our hand. That's one might say that's toxic as fuck. Oh, there's no loop to it. Shit. Okay. Well, that's why they got rid of the evenly match because they knew it was gonna wipe them out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Does that one have a flip effect? Nah, that one doesn't seem to have a flip effect. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, just puts them face down. It doesn't shuffle them, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What are you shuffling? Ah. All right. Well, it looks like those effects got used, so all right, what are we adding? All right, we're gonna go ahead and add you. See, players will complain about Max C needing to be banned. Personally, I think there should be a card that punishes um, behavior like Max C. Like not just like Droll Lockbird, because it's like, okay, well, they do it the first time and then they activate it and then you can draw and lock them, and now they can't, like, they got one draw out of it. Like, okay, that's a thing. But no, I mean, like, punish him, like punishment. Because like how would it be like if every time you like after like think of like Ash Blossom or something, um, whenever you draw a card, yeah, your opponent like draws a card. You would do it like the draw lockbird kind of business. And then after that, every time they draw, they take like 500 points of damage or something. Like, just think how like ridiculous that would have been. No, no, no. We still got to make one XYZ. We still got to make an XYZ. There we go. There we go. All right, their defense is 27, so I can't get. No, wait. Yeah, that one's defense is 27, so I can't get over it. Battle phase, attack into the incantation. All right, and that's good enough. We made our XYZ, so I'm okay. Plus, the whole prediction princess thing was pretty cool. God, what are you thinking about? Okay, okay. Look at this magnificent bastard. No, go for it. Shit's cash. bro. We gotta get them. We getting the amps on. We getting the amps on board. Do it. I almost expected them to get out like another princess, just to get like big damage in. They're at 33, and these ain't got no attack. Well, what about you? That's 25, so that's not too bad. Oh my god! I'm just gonna throw this bitch in defense position. No, no, can't. This is this is the same as domestic abuse. Uh, or some shit like that. Add one monster. Okay, well that ain't gonna do us. That's gonna do us no good. That's gonna do us no good. All right, so okay, so we know this one's gonna fuck our hand. Uh, damn, damn. That's a whole bunch of just like, yeah, you ain't playing. You ain't gonna do shit. Nope. And it's not even gonna matter. He can just go attack position, attack for game. All right, well, not quite, but like this bastard right here is in attack position, so that would still count for the attack. See, just like that, just it's like, it don't even matter. Attack position, and then just fuck. All right, very nice, very nice. I accept that one. That was fun. I knew I was gonna lose whenever he started ripping my hands to shit, but that was pretty good. I like that. And I do believe we made our daily. Bam. 215. But you know what that means? That means I'm not at 1,000. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. 55. We get this. This is pretty cool. Contract with the Abyss. That's cool. All right. So we got loner decks. What are our loner decks? White Dragon and Cat. Oh, wait. Blue Eyes? Fuck yes. Popped out of a Cosmic. The fuck is this? Oh, it's fuck Libromancers. You get just no. Put. If you play this deck, make sure you summon all your monsters in defense position, so I can just attack over it with my Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon and then get game. Thank you. Okay, so a Libromancer deck specializes in continuous ritual summoning. First appearance will be the key to deploying your tactics, so make sure you quickly line up your cards, such as Origin Story. After preparations, ritual summon cards like Doom Broker and Fire Burst. Then launch an off, off, offensive strike. When doing so, by using the monsters on the field as material, the Labyrinthmancer ritual monsters will activate the additional effects tried out for yourself. Okay, so Dynamo, Arfine, Nephthys. Okay, so Firestarter can't be destroyed or banished by card effect. Okay, so it gets protection. It's 1800 attack. It gets some protection. Uh, and it can grow up to 3000 attack. It can grow up to 3000. Nothing else. Okay, so that's not too bad for a plain rare. Okay, so she's a super rare. She's a 4. All right, if it's ritual summon using a monster on the field, your opponent cannot target ritual monsters you control with monster effects. Okay, that's a nice little bit of protection. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls until the end phase, change its attack to 0, and negate its effect. Okay, so that's also pretty good. Grants it a little bit of protection, and um, if if you can if you can ritual summon on your opponent's turn or any of that kind of shit, because it says special summon, it doesn't say if this card is ritual summoned, you target one card. It's just special summon, so that's a little bit of interruption, potential interruption. Doom Broker. If it's ritual summon using a monster on the field, you can attack. It can attack directly. Okay, so I don't know if that attacking directly is going to be as necessary if you have plenty of field control. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. During your main phase, you can set one Labyrinthmancer trap directly from your deck. All right, so we'll have to see if any of the traps are good. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, shuffle it into the deck. All right, so that right there, that second effect is going to be kind of the reason why you would want to have it attack directly. But it is a level 6, so I don't know quite yet if it would be something that I would say is uh, top pick. Fireburst. Okay, 28, 28. If used on the field, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Okay, the doubling is what's good. The destruction by battle isn't, because you're already at 28, and if you're at 28, then I would say there's I'd say that you're kind of picking at it. Can make it 2 attacks on monsters each battle phase. All right, piercing would actually be pretty nice. When a monster declares an attack, you can banish one lever monster ritual from your graveyard. This card gains 200 attack. That effect I think is kind of shit though. I think that affect's kind of shit because it's just when a monster declares an attack, you can banish one of your uh, Libra's rituals from the graveyard. It gains 200 attack, but nothing else. You're already pretty close to 3,000. You get the 2 attacks, which is really nice, but I think that's unnecessary. Um, okay, so we're looking at Geek Boy, which is so weird because isn't this Geek Boy's form? And then you have no agent. Agent turns into Doom Broker. Is that really the geek? Is that really him? Is it? It could be. I don't know. Fur. They're definitely like, hey, get somebody else to go with him. And then you have her. Magic Girl. You can reveal one ritual from your hand, special summon this card from your hand. Bam, already onto the field, easy. During your opponent's turn, you can ritual summon. Oh, there it is. From your hand by tributing cards from your hand or field whose total level equals or exceeds. So this right here is show her, put on the field, then you immediately get an interruption and protection on your opponent's turn. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What was you? You can reveal one writ Special summon. Okay. If it's special summon, add one spell. All right. That's, I like it. Reveal a ritual monster. Special summon. Add a monster. Okay, so adds monster. Add spell. Has potential to add to immediately set a trap. This one is the one that I'd say is like the weakest link so far. It's just this one. This one I'd say, yeah, definitely the weakest link. All right. An agent is rare for a reason. You can reveal one ritual monster, special summons card from your hand. You can target one Libromancer card in your graveyard, except itself. Add it to your hand. Then, if you add a spell or trap card by the effect, place one card from the bottom, from your hand to the bottom. Okay. So what do we have to work with then? First appearance is you add a Libromancer monster. Different name, what you control. You can ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by tributing. Okay. Realized. Oh wow, guys, we have powers and shit. Okay, so is this the ritual? That's not the ritual. Okay, that's the ritual. Okay. Because I was gonna say, because you gotta have something. You gotta have something. What the fuck? Add one spell from your deck to graveyard, and then one monster from your deck whose name is mentioned on the spell card. How? How? None of the names are actually mentioned here. How is this going to work? Because like that was one of the problems that we had with the Necroz. Is you could add a spell, one of the ritual spells, but you couldn't add one of the ritual monsters that mentioned it because like the spell doesn't actually mention any of the names. So is this in here just to search for these two cards? Like is that the case? Oh, there it is. Final burst or fire starter. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can take that back now because they actually have the pieces in them. Okay. Must also tribute. If you ritual summon fire burst using fire starter, it cannot be destroyed by battle. All right, one fucking second. If you use okay, 7. For some reason I thought he was a level 8 and I was going to be like, "Wait a second. There's that'd be two things." All right. I wonder what this is meant for. Is this just so you could have like an extra tribute on the field? Like if you're short a monster or two, you could just like use this to kind of make up for it for a little bit. And it's continuous, so you can do it once per every your turn. All right. Origin story. If this card is activated, you can set one Libromancer spell trap directly from your deck, except for itself. Rituals gain an extra 100 for each level. For ritual monster, you can target one spell trap card your opponent controls, destroy it. Okay, that's not too bad, especially whenever he gets like an extra 700 attack, and you get to pop something. So that's actually pretty nice. Intervention. Your opponent activates a card or effect. Target one Libromancer ritual you control. Return it to the hand. If you do, negate the activation. Then you can special summon one Libromancer from your hand or graveyard. So you pretty much balance the ritual and get a normal monster or effect monster out. Prevent. Be used as material. I actually like this card. Being able to point at a card your opponent controls and says, yeah, you can't use that as material for shit. I like that. And Displacer. What kind of fucking enemies are they fighting against? Like, what is that shit? Huh. All right, splendid full. Hey, it's the French. It's the French cooking deck. We got this. We got her. We got the lineup. We got the burger. All right, what does this do? Dynamoto, including a ritual monster. If this card is special summoned, you can target one card on the field and one ritual monster in your graveyard. Shuffle both into the deck. All right, so that's an easy way to tell your opponent to get fucked during your opponent's days. During your opponent's turn, quick effect. You contribute this card, then target one ritual monster in your graveyard. Either add it to your hand or special summon it. You can only use each effect of Dynamo once per turn. Okay, okay. All right, I'm already aware of Cross Sheep. All right. All right. So there's supposed to be a thing where you get like both of these. Where is it? It's like baking something something. Oh, there it is. It's a bake off. Like, cause like look at this name, Concord de Cuisine Culinary Confrontation, or we can just call it Bake Off. You got two chicks and they're baking baked goods. That's what we're gonna do. All right. So you choose a novels. Uh, fucking French. Pendulum monster from your hand deck, extra deck, special summon both monsters, one each field. Also, this turn you cannot use monsters as material. Blah 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 blah. During the main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 200 attack for each recipe in the graveyard. All right. So I think this is the one that you give to your opponent, so you can destroy it and then put it into your pendulum zone. If you have no other card in your pendulum zone, you can place one other pendulum monster from your extra deck into your pendulum zone. You can only use this effect once per turn. So, like, what do we go for? Like, what is the target? Is it going to be her? Um, all right. So okay. So if we give our opponent the fusion pendulum, then this is the one we're gonna get. Fuck. Okay. Normal special summon. Activate one of the effects. Add a ritual or recipe from your deck to your hand. So we activate. We give our opponent one. We get her. We get a replacement for the quick play spell card off of this. Or we could banish any number of recipes from our graveyard and special summon one French food ritual monster from our hand with a level equal to the number banished. I don't know if this is going to be an effect that we're going to use that often. Especially not for like big plays. I don't know. Like maybe someone will figure out a way to like abuse this. Because there's like a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we're going for the bigger ones, like that's going to be six recipe cards that we'd have to get rid of, and it doesn't say what with different names, right? Any number of recipe cards from the graveyard. Uh, Stop it. Uh, you can only use this effect of blonde baking lady once per turn. If this card on the field is tributed and added to the extra deck face up, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. Okay. So it looks like we really don't need to use this effect if we don't have to. So that might not be too bad. Um, it's like an extra measure. Like we can use it if we have to use it, but if we activate, give to opponent, give to ourselves, get a search, tribute with one of the cooking, get this one I guess. She'll go to our extra monster zone anyways. Then we have this with a recipe spell card. If this card is special summon, you can excavate the top 5 cards. If you do, add one French card to your hand. Also, shuffle the rest into the deck. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card on the field, or when a card is targeted, or when this card is targeted for an attack, quick effect. Okay, so it just has to be targeted. You could target it with your own effects. Um, you can tribute this card and one attack position monster on either field. So this is where you could get rid of it. Let's see here. It's not destroyed, but okay. So we'd have to find a way to destroy this, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we'll get through some of the recipe cards and find out what's going on. You tribute this card and an attack position monster on either field, either. And if you do, special summon one level 2 or 3 Novel ritual monster from your hand or deck. Alright. Yeah, but if you just special summon one of these higher ones, shouldn't it not count as being properly summoned, so you wouldn't be able to do anything with it? Or, get it back when it hits the graveyard, that kind of stuff. If this card is special summoned, you can target one spell trap card on the field, destroy it. So what about you? If this card is special summoned, you can draw one card. 3 cards, shuffle. Okay, well I'm not seeing an effect that says destroy a monster, so I'm still trying to figure out how we're supposed to fuck this up. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. All right, so the level 1 lets you get a 2 or 3 um, warrior. Okay, so it's the same effect of being targeted or attacked. Tribute this card and one attack position monster on either field. And if you do, special summon one level 3 or 4 from your hand or deck. Here's the level 3. Draw one card. When an effect targets, attack, tribute, it's okay, wait. Okay, so level 1 tributes itself. Level 2 tributes itself. The level 3 tributes one monster you control and one attack position your opponent controls. And if you do, special summon a level 4 or 5 from your hand or deck. If it's special summon, target up to 3 cards in either graveyard, shuffle them into the deck. Target. Okay, so 1 and 2 do themselves. 3 and 4 can just do any of the French foods. Get a 5 or 6. Here's a 5. You can add one French or recipe from your deck to your hand. Okay, so you can target one attack position monster your opponent controls, tribute it, and if you do, special summon a level 6 from your hand or deck. This is a quick play effect if it was special summoned by the effect of another French food. So this could be slight interruption, but it does give you a search. What the fuck? Like, what is this art though? Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like it's kind of whack. Especially like it's like warriors and beast warriors and shit. It doesn't make any sense. Like I kind of expect like fiends and like maybe fairies. I'll see like she's a fairy and she's a fairy. So our cooks are fairies, but our food are warriors and beast warriors. What kind of shit is this? All right. If this card is special summoned, you can negate the effect of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. Nice. Then, if this card was special summoned by the effect of a French food, you can tribute as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. You just tribute them. You just say tribute for no. You're not tributing them for an effect. You're just tributing them because of the effect. All right, quick effect. You can target one face-up attack position monster your opponent controls. Tribute it, and if you do, special summon. Goddamn. One hungry burger from your hand or deck. The OG. Now we just need something to beef this motherfucker up with. I want him to be the scariest thing on board. It's like, this thing. Nope. Some other bullshit monster. I don't know. Like this one's got 28 attack. It looks kind of menacing. Nope. I just hungry burger. Oh, that's right. Get fucked. All right. So we already know about these. We already read this one. All right. So this is just hamburger recipe. This is just 6 or more, hand or field. You bring out the burger. All right. So today's menu. All right. So you reveal 2 of the French monsters with different names from your deck. Your opponent chooses one to add to your hand. You shuffle the other one into your deck. Then you can add one of these cards from your deck or graveyard to your hand based on the monster type. So if you picked a... All right, so fish recipe and meat recipe. So you show off your monsters. They add one. So does she not count? Like she's got the Novelle's name. Okay. So you pick, and then your opponent picks one, and then you add one of the recipes based off of it. So Beast Warriors get fish, and Warriors get meat. And fish is meat. Okay. Don't let the Presbyterians tell you otherwise. So what? This deck has 2 fish and 1 meat. See, she's doing more cooking. And then who the fuck is this guy? That's a completely new dude. All right, okay. So check this out. She is on this card and this card and this card. What about this card? All right, I can't tell who that is. Is that the same dude? Okay, now we need him as a monster. We need this dude as a monster. That would be pretty cool. Because like so far, like you got these 2 right here. That's her and her. That's her again. That's her again. Okay, so this we didn't read this card. Okay, so that's just at table. So we have 2 cards with this one dude on it. We need this one dude. We need him. We need him. Okay. Back to it. What does fish do? Use to ritual summon any French food, hand or field, equal or exceeds ritual monster. Then you can if you ritual summon How the fuck do you say that? Is that the right one? Is that the right one? Bala. No, it's not. Okay, it's the level one fucker. Okay, okay, okay. So if you use the ritual to ritual summon the level one, add one ritual spell from your deck or graveyard, except for a copy of itself. All right, so the meat, any French, hand or field, equal or exceed, and then Convirus. What's Convirus? Are you Convirus? Okay, the level two. Okay, fish is level one, meat is level two. Apply the effect, change all defense position monsters your opponent controls to attack position. All right. We still need a way to target our own monsters. All right, in the field spell card, activate it, search a recipe. Deck or graveyard. Okay. You can place one ritual monster from your hand to the bottom of your deck, draw a card. All right, so I don't even need to read the rest of it, but on turn, search and then once per turn, just cycle. This card is really good. During the end phase, you can target two cards in your graveyard, including a recipe, place them on the bottom, then draw a card. Now, see, like, all this deck needs is like some easier ways to target your own cards. Because if you could like target your own cards, I guess like this is a way to go about doing it. You can banish this card from your graveyard, and then target one face-up monster on the field. So you just use this on your own cards, I guess, to trigger it. I think that's a little slow. I would like something else. Uh, all right, so it negates, but it also okay. If you control the ritual, it negates it. But if you control the ritual that was brought out by another ritual, then it also destroys it. If you special summon Hungry Burger, you can banish this card from your graveyard, tribute as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. All right, that looks kind of cool. And then staff. Target one ritual you control, special summon a token. The token's level becomes the same as the monster. You can send this face-up card, ritual summon one French. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm guessing you activate it. You target one of your French foods, turn it into roughly a token copy for the same level, and then you can use this and the copy to ritual something else, I guess. Yeah, I think I would honestly remove hamburger recipe and this for at least two cards that I could use to target my own stuff. I think that's honestly what I would do. Um, yeah, I think that's the route I would want to go. All right, Blue Eyes, let's look at you. Let's look at you. Standard, standard. All right, okay. That's choice. What about you, Dictator? I really wish they would have just kept this as Tyrant, Tyrant of Dragon. Oh my god, that would have been so much better. Oof. Oof. That card kind of blows. All right, but we do have a single copy of Trade In, Melody, Dragon Shrine, Dragon Lord, Bingo. Send one monster from your extra deck. So like this is literally pay half your life points to send this card to get a search. Okay. If you ritual summon a blue eyes white dragon, or using a blue eyes white dragon, you can target one card your opponent controls or in the graveyard and banish it. You can send this face up card on the field, target one level 7 or higher normal monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, or shuffle it into the deck. Okay, so this is hey, activate, play Chaos Form, drop, summon, blah 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 blah, banish card, put blue eyes back in hand, activate True Light. Okay, I think that's the one we'll end up taking. I love me some blue eyes. I love me some blue eyes. Plus, I don't really know if I have anything that could make a decent ritual deck. I know I'm working on a few of them, but it's just there's a difference between working on something and then having something like fully fleshed out. Because mind you, I don't have the heralds. Plus, there was already some of the herald, like the smaller heralds that got banned for this event. I do have some of the Dogmatica stuff. Da, 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 da. Oh shit! Go back, go back, go back. I would honestly like to do Necroz, but Necroz kind of requires my opponent to play other different kind of extra deck monsters to be inherently good, and that ain't it, Chief. Got our Ohime. I think there was only one card that got hit in this deck. Uh, is there another one? Yeah, here it is. Magician of Chaos. Like that route could always be gone too. And I don't really have much on the way of Drytron. I do think I have everything I need if I want to make like a pure incantation, but they don't exactly have like I guess you'd say like firepower, being able to like really dominate the field. You know, only one Herald, but I don't have any. I don't have any Ben 10. What the fuck? Transonic Bird? Huh. It's been ages since I saw that card. And granted, like we're just looking at the rituals through the lens of the event, so you can see what I have and what I don't have. Yeah, Burning Abyss without a few of the extra deck cards, like Dante, like that deck just he gets fried. This would be kind of cool, but yet it's another one of the. It's like you have to have extra deck cards for it to work. So, ugh. Okay, so Vindred might do it because I think Vindred only have like one card, like one Link monster, and it's usable. Granted, I don't have them, but it's yeah, damn it, it is usable. So watch me fuck up. Cyber Sage. Yeah, Yeah, it looks like the Gishki. It looks like they might be able to do a little something. And I don't see a ban on any of their cards. So yeah, anybody who had been building up the Gishki cards with the what's that deck uses uses sprites and a whole bunch of level 2 monsters. Like right there. Gishki's available. All right, back into the rituals. Back into the rituals. Oof. Okay, let me take a look at this one. Okay, so it has to be ritual summon without using any level 10 monsters. You can only use each of the effects of it by once per turn. You contribute this card. Discard this card, tribute 2 from your hand or field, and if you do, send that mini Necroz from your deck to your graveyard. I don't think that's going to help with anything. But when a monster effect is activated, you contribute 1 monster from your hand or field, negate the activation, and if you do, banish it. So that effect's not too bad. When a card or effect is activated that targets a Necroz, you can discard this card. Alright, so Trishula looks like it could still work. Alright, I don't see any bans here. You have an effect that works on extra deck monsters. You have an effect that works on extra deck monsters, and so do you. Special summon from the extra deck. So, it might work a little bit against some of them that play Link monsters, because I think Link monsters are still available. Yeah, okay. So I might have to try to work a way to play Necroz in this event. Okay, so what is Necroz of Sophia? Must be ritual summoned from your hand by using 3 monsters you control with different types and cannot be special summoned by other ways. During either player's main phase, 1, you can discard this card and 1 Necroz spell card. Your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck during this phase. When this card is ritual summoned, you can banish all other cards on the field and in the graveyards. You cannot normal or special summon other monsters the turn you activate this effect. I mean, you're literally bringing her out and banishing everything but herself. So, I guess, but it has to be 3 monsters with different types. So you have a warrior, spellcaster, a psychic, a dragon, a spellcaster, and a dragon. So I'm guessing you're supposed to use like her, one of these two, and him to make 11, because that's convoluted as fuck. I understand they're not wanting you to use him, where it's like, hey, he counts as the entire requirement, and he gets a search when you use him. I can understand that, but damn. All right, let's we're gonna do that. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. Okay. Woo. Oh no, Ash Blossom. All right, so I'm guessing maybe Link monsters aren't available outside of the pre-structure deck thing. There might be a couple other ones, unless they're Link monsters specifically for archetypes that do ritual summon, and maybe that's why that Vindred one didn't look to be. That could be the case. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Oh yeah, Herpeter. Okay. Okay, so there seems to be plenty of pendulum. Okay. All right. Well, we're looking through the pendulum, and it looks like pendulum's safe. So we're not even going to worry about pendulum. We're going to take them back off. Okay, so we're looking at this. These are all ritual related. Like this one literally does Cyber's ritual monster. This one is connected to the like where you have Herald here. Herald does ritual monsters. These buggers are for a ritual archetype. This is for ritual. These monsters, Blue Eyes has ritual support. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's actually pretty sweet. It's like, hey, you get a few extra deck monsters that are still connected. That's pretty nice. However, I think I'm gonna just focus with this one. And when does this event start? On the 12th. So it's pretty much gonna be the 13th because that's gonna be like at 10 o'clock at night. So it'd be like the next day. So we're looking at the 13th. That's like 3 4 days from now. All right. All right. 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right. I think we already made our dailies, and I'm kind of a little burnt on some of the decks that we've been playing. So I think I'm gonna hop off for now. Um, might be back a little bit later. Not sure yet. I gotta think of something to play if that's gonna be the case. But for now, I'm just gonna log off. I'd say if you have a Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. And if I do go live, anything like that, I normally post it. Gives a link and what game, all that kind of jazz. All right, later.